Main Street, Martin Street, y'all have the paperwork, on who they recommended to.
Our engineers gave you a letter of recommendation and what everybody did on the resurfacing.
Statewide. Is this East Coast, is that the one we just used last time?
I don't remember who.
East Coast Asphalt from Douglas, Georgia, that used to be Douglas Asphalt, same bunch.
I think that's who we used last time.
They, bunch of brothers, they had, Joel died, he was the glue. They all separated.
How we do that on Cannon Street?
Pretty good, but
Yeah, the engineer said.
I ain't heard no
What is it?
Cameron Street, how they paved Cameron Street.
I haven't had no problems with it, but that was before I was here.
Right. It was all in good shape, man.
Cammon, yeah, as far as I know, I haven't had to patch or do anything out there.
Well, that's what we need to know, that'll work right
Okay.
now. So we're gonna, we got to decide on one of these three
Yeah,
tonight, I mean, we're
Yeah.
fixing to vote on one of these right now.
yes, sir.
You need to read your letter.
I'm gonna read your letter of recommendation.
Recommend it just like it is at my house, just man when it's my city.
Not always,
Not all, I understand.
not always.
Reams done Nashville, they done all of
That
Nashville.
was like $30,000 more than what these companies were.
Huh?
Rings, how much? 20? How, they
They
made
say
scrubs.
$62,000,
For rings and scrubs.
and Scrubs are 64, and the East Coast is 48.
Yeah, it's about 25,000 difference.
Yeah. Man that works for Reams is running that crew up there. He asked me how we done our LD money. I said, I don't know. I said, why? He said, well, Nashville, he said, they got theirs and we paved the street. We get almost to the end and they come say, we got some more money. Go over down there and do that one. I said, we can go over there and do that one. He said, about time we get through, they say, we got some more money. Go over down there and do
I
that
wonder
one.
where they're getting their money. Maybe we need to talk to Nat.
Probably need to look see who lives on the street.
We did Cannon Drive.
I wanna say Douglas Asphalt.
No, it was some of the same, well, East Coast, Douglas and all that the same bunch.
Well, there was two of them at that time, I think.
Yeah, they all the same bunch, they
And
brothers, they three
one of
brothers.
them was, Rickerson, remember?
Yeah,
And he did that work out there on Dana,
Right.
done such a bad job out there.
On
Yeah.
Second Street.
yeah,
And we just decided not to
right.
use them.
Well, money wise, all the same job, money wise, I say. East Coast is gonna be the winner unless y'all want to get somebody that's more local and pay more money, I don't know. You know,
That's the money we got to do it with.
You second? Did you make a motion?
I ain't made a motion yet, I'm just saying this is my opinion and whatever they think, I don't know.
I'll make a motion to use East Coast.
I'll second that motion.
Jeff? Good? Okay, the TIA project from GDOT is going to be let April 7th. That's Beaver Street Extension, Oak Street, Pecan,
It's on your form, but it's so
Yeah.
little you can't see
We
it.
can see it.
all of those,
You
that's
got
the,
your glasses on.
that's the first phase, and they are in the first phase. And they will start bidding on that April 7th, and we don't have anything to do with that, that's DOT.
The phases, didn't they say there'd be like 3-year phases? You got phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Well, Beaver Street and all them's in phase 1, which they expect to start around April the 7th.
Well, that was the bid day.
Is it?
That's the day they wanted to
So
bid.
that's the day they gonna bid on it, whatever we started at.
the June.
How much did we get in this? Is it a total amount that we
We
get?
haven't got any money
Right.
from that. It tells you how much each project is, if you're looking on your 6 sheet right here. You have to get a magnifying glass.
I will.
But I know it's been a long time coming, but DOT does their own thing, their own way, and there ain't a thing you can do about it, I'm sorry, but, you know.
Do we have to go through the same process as we go through, as far as bringing engineer in here,
I
contractor?
don't think so.
Or
I
do
don't
the
know
whole
what the
thing?
process
DOT
will be.
takes
Our
care of all
engineer-
I think they do this 100%, I think they come in and do it all.
They do, they kick the,
If the engineers and all.
I don't know, we've never done anything like
yeah, we did, we had a team,
No, that included Beaver Street extension, didn't it? So that, one of the main ones we were doing was Beaver Street.
Yep, that's what they said last week when they were here. Did we do? We never know, we had a team, but I mean, being there, they said that GDOT was gonna be letting, it. I guess they'll be doing that.
What day did we say we were gonna do the, we haven't said what day we will do Mark Drive. Big on that.
that. We don't know
That's
until
something
we
like
get
that.
all the paperwork and everything,
Get
though.
everything signed and send it back to them. Okay, number 3, the senior meals. I hate to say this, but
The demographics.
there's no money for this month with, the meals.
Y'all have a copy of the email that she sent you,
Yeah.
that tells you about how much it would cost.
I think she said it's gonna be about 2,500, 2,800 for this month.
Approximately, that's how much it was for September.
So what are we gonna do, are we gonna punish meals, that's what I'm trying to say.
No, this is what I'm saying, if we have to okay the $2,800 to pay the state,
We have to pay. the
yeah, we have to pay it.
Right,
And then when they open back up, if there's any money left over at the end, they will give us the money back,
so we'll be reimbursed hopefully.
hopefully. But if you don't pass that, then the seniors won't get to eat here. Or any other government.
How many meals do they,
That's another one of them things you don't plan on,
Do what now?
how many meals do they furnish?
I would say about 15 or 20,
19,
huh?
don't we have to have about 19 meals?
There's about 15 or 20 in the congregate, and there's about 10 home deliveries.
So about 30 people a day?
So, we need to approve $2,900 for meals, hopefully we get a reimbursement somewhere down the road.
They said there's a chance you may not, I just let y'all know that.
But if the government opens up.
But if we don't do this, we won't get it at all no way, right? Is that correct?
Now, if the city don't pay the $2,800 or whatever, they won't be able
The
to,
seniors doing it pretty much be closed in.
they won't be able to have November. Unless they open back up, the government,
Right.
say 2 weeks, they open back up.
I thought the government opened back up today, that's what I heard.
Really?
I don't know, I ain't
I
heard it.
don't know.
Well, I mean,
David-
I ain't gonna need to worry about those back up, all we got to deal with it right now, so, I'll make a motion, we approve $2,900 for meals this month, then when it opens back up, if they give us some reimbursement, we'll be proud.
I'll second that.
You know, what you do,
That's what that's what I told them,
what you do,
Waycross, I said,
I'll probably catch hell for spending money, but anyway.
it's all right. Okay, and I don't know, have you talked to David about the air compressor?
He was supposed to talk about that,
Yeah.
I talked to Tina.
Yeah, I just mentioned it to him.
Has he went over there to look at it?
Mm-mm. I was gonna bring it up in the meeting, but he didn't make it.
He told
What is
me
it?
the air compressor.
I think just the motor went out, but the air compressor went out.
At the shop?
Yeah.
Oh, it won't work?
No, I think it's just the motor. I think the motor burned up on it.
Uh-huh.
I do know
David was gonna go check it.
Let David look at it, but before you go buy a motor, check the price, cause that happened to mine about 3 years ago, and you go buy a whole damn air compressor. buy a motor, and they need to put a $400 motor on a 10-year-old air compressor.
Well, and I was trying to bring the whole thing to the council because of that same reason. Are we gonna
So-
be better off going ahead and buying a new air compressor?
I mean, my recommendation is just get an air compressor. I mean, if you ain't got one, that air compressor, it might not be important to some people, but it's important in
It's
the job.
me.
Yeah, and my recommendation is they would just get one. Oh, but now if y'all let David look at it and decide from there, I mean, that's fine, but when mine tore up, and mine was a Cobalt from Lowe's, they wanted about $375 for a motor, and I could buy a whole air compressor for $750. At that time, you buy
How old is
one.
that air compressor?
I couldn't tell you.
How long was the building been there, I can tell you?
I don't remember you trying to buy one for the last 15 years. so.
I mean, it looks like it's been there 10 years or so.
It was put there when the building was put there, Boozy put it in when he wired it.
What is one run?
It
It's gonna be about 15, 16, probably between $1,500 and $2,000 for a decent one.
Depends on which, yeah, I mean, you can buy Ingersoll Rand for $1,000, like a 60-gallon tank. That's $1,000, that's top of the line.
Is that good?
I
Yeah.
don't think you'll get an Ingersoll Rand for that,
I
but
priced one the other day, I can
I
get
got
it back
it.
for you.
I'll replace mine with something else. I'm gonna try to find mine, but it's still a good one.
$1,000 or $1,200 to be done with it.
Oh,
Well, I looked at them the other day just to have an idea for, I talked to y'all about it, so I wasn't throwing nothing blind up there,
Right,
but.
you don't need to put the motor on.
huh? You understand what I'm
No,
doing?
Every-
Put a brand new motor on 10, and then the compressor frees up.
I was gonna say, everything else on it's still 10, 15 years old.
Huh?
That's an idea.
When they need an air compressor, when they switch it on, they need it to work. Just like that tractor needs to crank, and that truck needs to crank. I make the motion to give Jeff $1,500 to buy him an air compressor. Up to $1,500.
I second.
But if you can't find one, don't buy junk.
Oh, yeah.
Come back and we'll redo it. But we're gonna go $1,500 to start with, see what you can find, and how you feel with it, and what the warranty is, and all that. And if 1,500 won't buy something that ain't, it's junk,
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
yes.
Just come back and we'll do something different. But start off at 1,500 and see what you can find, and get one, and give it to him.
Yes, sir.
You agree, Jim?
I agree.
Okay, the window tint on, which police car are y'all talking about?
All three of them.
Oh,
Both are charging, you can't see out the back of that.
they can't, well, I seen it was all.
Yeah, it's bad, it's bubbled up and, the glue's releasing.
Okay,
You can't see out of them?
back.
Like you see, it-
Medium and bubble and
you see a blur.
blister.
That's another thing you need to fix.
I mean, that's like a safety
You
issue.
know what, how much it costs to fix that?
Yeah, that's
They're
true,
$280 a piece,
Okay.
how much?
$280 a piece, that's the tear the tin off.
That's each
That's
one,
Each one,
and that's
that's to take the old tin off and redo it.
that's to remove it.
Do you know who can do it for us?
There's a guy at Tipton I got a quote from, it's, like I said, he said he'd make an appointment, he can do one at a time, if that's what we need to do.
Making a motion on all of them or one?
I don't think we need to do it on that
There's
ground.
three, ain't there?
No, he's
Yeah,
on
yeah, I
his
mean,
too.
well, the reason I said three is,
Oh.
and it's up to y'all, but David did put a new battery in the Crown Vic. Just got new tires on it, brakes, oil change, that car is working. Everything except for radar in it. That car is good to patrol with.
Well, they don't have a cage.
I've got a cage at the house. That I was gonna bring it through. And it's fully functional.
Of course, we probably got one of them.
But that's all up to y'all, whatever y'all do.
So you got three
Well,
cars.
we've got three cars that work.
You got three cars at work that you feel dependable and you ain't scared to get in and go do whatever you need to do.
I drove the Crown Vic the other day for about 4 or 5 hours.
And the Crown Vic tent is bad too.
There's no tin on the Crown Vic at all.
There's no Crown Vic.
It all
So
fell
that
out.
one should be less.
Yeah,
He did.
that's a bigger car.
No, we just need to tear it off.
What,
Do
what's
we
your
wanna,
recommendation?
do we wanna tent all three of them? Is that,
I'm trying to find what his recommendation is.
what you
Well, I know
think?
for sure the Chargers, cause that's the one that we use the most.
Right,
If we was gonna use Crown Vic, we'd need a radar and all in it
Yeah, that's what I'm
to
saying.
be fully patrollable. I mean, as far as answering calls, going places, fine, you can't run traffic with Crown Vic. But just because we can't check speed.
So, don't put no money in the Crown Vic.
Well, see, I don't know about Buck's car. It needs to be checked. Matter of fact, he went back to the doctor today. Hopefully, they were going to
Release.
reduce him back to just,
Light duty.
light duty, like office duty.
All else fails, that would be 3 cars counting boats.
Yeah, and I don't know what condition his
Do
is
you
in.
wanna go ahead and make a motion for 3 cars?
If
And
Bucks
if
needs it, we need to.
and if it needs it, do it, and if it don't, we just won't be spending money. So, you making a motion for 3 cars,
It might be
what'd you
right.
say? Did you do it for 280?
280 apiece, yes, sir.
280 times 3. I'll second that motion.
Okay, the budget hearing, we wanna look at this, we have to do it 7 days after it comes out of the paper. Has to be in the paper 7 days. Then you can do a meeting, then you have to wait 7 more days, to do another meeting.
Alright.
So we sat down today and looked at the calendar, and this is what we came up with. If this is not satisfied to y'all, we'll do something different. But instead of having council meeting on the first Tuesday of December, have it on the second Tuesday. That way she'll be finished with all her budget stuff and have everything ready to go. But she can't,
Okay.
Have it
Yeah.
later, have it ready for
Yeah,
the
we can
final.
make all.
Yeah,
we
she
can make
can't
all-
do
all-
that,
We can make that work.
That's good. Yeah.
okay?
All right.
So our December council meeting is
So when do y'all-
rescheduled to Tuesday, December.
So what y'all do, try to get it in the paper this week? Tomorrow?
Friday.
Tomorrow? Friday, okay, that'll work. Good.
So are these dates okay with everybody?
Far as I know right now, it is with me, so I'd rather be over here working anyway.
Okay? That, we got that taken care of. Okay. I just gotta, being I am on the agenda, I don't know what Lanier County News has against Ray City, but I can tell you, people of Ray City is tired of that. And they're tired of the negativity that we're getting. If you're gonna put something in the paper, put it in there that's correct. Just like the taxes that you put in there, about us collecting, we don't collect taxes. There's no way that we're 3 or 4 months behind, years behind on taxes, because we don't collect taxes. That is agreement with Berrien County. That has nothing to do with us. And it was that's what you had in the paper, that we have not collected back taxes in 2 or 3 years. That's not correct. That's not correct. And if you're gonna put something in there, you need to make sure that it's correct. There was 2 or 3 other things too on there, that was not correct. That's why I said, I don't care what you put in the paper, that's your business, that's your paper. That's why we're gonna try to start getting the Berrien Press, somebody from the Berrien Press to be here, because we want Berrien County representative here in Ray City. And, I'm gonna get with Janet and see if she can get somebody to come down here on our council meetings. Cause if you're gonna put something in the paper, tell the truth. And I don't care what you put in the paper about me, I don't care. You're not bothering me one bit, you're just making yourself look bad, that's all it is. Okay? Yeah, anybody got anything to say about that? About the
I
paper?
was just a bit disappointed on, said, you know, that excessive spending, basically, is what it said, I don't know word for word or not. So, and you know, it was like, well, I guess somebody on the council told her all that.
Well, let me tell you something, we went over the budget today, and there's no money thrown away in this city. And when we start working on the budget, you can see how it is. But I mean, that's why I said, if you're gonna tell something, tell the truth, don't tell something that's not true. Cause people that read that, they're tired of it, tired of hearing all this negative stuff. Okay, but, you know, like I said, you can put me in there all you want to, I don't care. Say what you wanna say about me, I don't care. And I'm to that point that I don't care. Okay? We'll go back to Carl
Go
Cameron.
back to Carl Cameron,
Yeah.
add him to the agenda,
Yes.
what you got to say about Carl Cameron, Brendan?
What was this for?
That's part of my budget, that y'all
That's
go
the
over
budget.
before.
That's
So
a
that's
copy
what
of the
we're gonna be
budget.
working with.
That's what been working with, that
That's our
budget.
budget in progress.
You girls need to get a copy of that too.
Y'all got that?
Okay, last month when, Carl came in here and got the street closed, the way I understand, is when you close a street, or you close an alley, half goes to each landowner.
It does.
This half goes to him, and this half goes to whoever owns the woods. I don't know who owns it.
Grizzlies.
Grissett?
Grizzett.
Okay.
Still,
Okay,
we would have to have things right away through there.
well, he is,
Well,
he is
we,
in there.
our right of way will be continued because we have utilities there.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So,
Well,
but
he has blocked all the ditches
he's
over
hauled dirt
there.
in there and he's
And
actually
that-
blocked the alley and he put filter cloth and put it on the wrong side. He put it on the high side instead of the low side.
I mean,
He's got the water stopped from getting on his dirt.
Jeff, well, see, now, that's not fair to Daisy.
Okay, and look at here,
That's,
let me tell y'all
that's
something.
sit there on her.
But now let me tell y'all something else.
Is that ditch closed? We talked about that day, Nat, over there? Is that ditch
Yes.
closed off yet?
If it is, he done went back and did it,
Since we
cause
looked at
the
it.
agreement I made with him was he wasn't gonna stop that ditch
Right.
up until, anybody told him otherwise where he
Alright,
could.
listen here.
I'll look at it every now and then.
Before he ever started that, when we found out that the manhole was messed up and we had sewer issues on that line going through there. The sewer line tap for that house that was there was sticking straight up wide open.
Didn't you close that? Oh.
Well, if it ain't closed up, it's full of dirt.
Well, that's like that water line they busted over there.
Huh?
It's like the water line they busted over there.
No. But anyway, that's what I was talking about, the moratorium, because if we got a moratorium, we stopped everybody else. And why does he get to work?
Well, I was under the impression moratorium was
Just for the
subdivision.
That is-
Huh?
that's
It was
Well,
subdivision.
that's what I was asking a while ago, is it
on
just
subdivision.
Yeah,
priority, just the subdivisions and all?
Yeah, it's just
but
a
that
subdivision.
is gonna be a problem over there,
But
because
he's
he
got-
put it all the way back, and he told Daisy and them that he owns the property in the woods.
No, you don't.
You don't own the property in the woods, I don't think that's right.
No. If he did, I'm surprised the Grissets.
You don't,
Well,
They don't care.
But anyway, no, they ain't gonna let you go over and take care of their property, sorry.
But he didn't get the whole alley, he
No,
just
no,
got
no.
half of that alley, but he took the whole alley.
Alright, you can't get all of it, you just.
he's got to clean that back out and re-slope that dirt, I mean, he just got to do
I
it.
asked Jeff, that's true, that night, that just stayed open on this side over here. So what we need to do is just go down there, let Jeff talk to him, make sure that it stayed open. And if he has a problem with the road there, we understand that he
You
can't.
can start digging, you can start digging.
I mean,
Well, he just moves the dirt, that's all.
Well, I mean, you know.
He just moved it, they're all fire.
He's got it all the way across to the other
he
side.
had it over into the woods.
You can't handle it out there.
He's got
That's exactly what I said about the bank, they can't do that over there.
that man.
He went there and built all that up all the way across, and then all that water's gonna stay right there on Daisy.
That's right.
See, I mean, it can't go nowhere, he's got it stopped.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something else, it's gonna be,
Cut right through into there. Oh, okay. They closed it off a long time ago, so the roads, they never used it.
All that dirt's gonna wash
it's
out.
gonna fill up the creek, it's gonna be a mess.
Well, it would have beat
But,
in
well,
back when it was.
I'm just saying,
I
I
wanna
see
make
it,
sure
I'm
that-
seeing it, if, I mean,
Well, I just wanna make sure I was
I've seen that water
correct.
go all that, into the woodlands, and every house is in there.
do what?
I've seen people go through that house.
I have too.
I've seen it running
And
out the
Henry
window.
They do,
And Henry Gaskins.
I can't believe that HUD built that brick house for the Gaskins in that hole, knowing that.
But that's all we need to
They
do.
did,
We
but
need to
that's all,
figure
that's
out
all said and
the
done.
right
But
way.
anyway,
Yeah.
right now, cross with all that other dirt over yonder, on the backside of that property, on the left side.
You got utilities and stuff.
Look at that.
Through there because of that old road.
Well,
So we-
I talked to Teresa, I talked to Teresa, and Teresa
Over there by
said,
the,
Ditch for that first.
behind Lewis,
Sits in that
yeah,
bottom.
behind,
they pushed all them trees back there in the creek.
yeah, they pushed all that
And
over,
they were
in the
fussing
creek,
about the
in the
creek backing up
wetlands.
on them, and they keep pushing it back in there. But Teresa called me and said he was up there to get a permit, and that